Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCrafts.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I work in Scotland. Today I've come on to do a card using the new Sailing Home suite, or some of the suite. I'm going to show you the stamp set and the die set I'm going to use today. There are quite a few other bits and pieces in this suite. I had some things here to show you and then of course I've mislaid. Right, so in the suite there is also an embossing folder. I'm not actually going to use this in the card I'm doing just now, but I have embossed it just to let you have a wee look. So it's like the waves. Really quite a nice one, and these new folders are fab, and I managed to put that through my big shot without having to take any bits off it. I just used one of the Perspex sheets, just one and not the two in the usual sandwich, so I'm really pleased with them. But I'll let you also see the paper that goes with this suite. Of course, I've never got everything to hand, have I, when I want to show you. I've not even opened this pack. I already had half a pack from a paper share that I did with the ladies in my team when we had our pre-order. I know you're probably shouting at me to use some scissors or something, but I quite like to hack my way in. Take the cellophane off. Right, so this is amazing paper. So we've got compass, a map, some newspaper and sailing boats, knots, more like the Sailing Times sort of thing. Some beautiful stripes, nautical stripes and beautiful blues, some little boats, green stripes, blue stripes. I think I might have shown you this already. Nautical tools, what do you call them? Ooh, navigational tools. Submarines. Submarines! Lighthouses! I don't know where my brain is today, somewhere else. Beautiful navy and I don't think it's Whisper White, it's probably more like Sahara Sand, but even it's white stripes. So loads of different papers. However, these beautiful papers are in a range of colours. Do you know, you've got greys and a green, and we've got blues. We have this beautiful seaweedy paper, I do like that, with grey and black. But can you see a theme? The colours are, you know, blacks, greys, blues, greens. I want to do something a bit brighter. I'm thinking of summer and beautiful sky, warm skies. And so I'm going to do a sponging project, and I'm going to girlify. Because I've been looking on Pinterest to see what everybody else is doing with this set, just to set me off, and everybody's doing beautiful, beautiful cards, but they're all in blues and greys, and so I'm going to go and I'm going to be wild, because I'm a wild child. I'm not, but hey. So I'm going to go with Mango Melody, Pumpkin Pie, Melon Mambo. What do you think? Fruits and veg. Fruit and veg, that's all healthy for you. Melon, pumpkin, mango. Healthy stuff today. So a healthy diet. So yep, I'm going to use these colours. I've put them at the back out where you can't see them at the moment. And I'm going to do a bit of sponging. So I've got two pieces of Whisper White card here cut, and I'm going to use the smaller of the two, this one. I'm going to put that one aside, and I've got a Melon Mambo card base. Isn't it nice and bright? I'm going to make a, I don't know, a warm warm, warm, possibly sunsetty look. Let's see what happens, see what transpires. So I've got a card base, I've got a layer, and I've got another layer for stamping on. I've also had a wee look at what other stamp sets I've got that team up quite well with this, and I think High Tide would team up pretty well with this. So I'm going to use the C stamp. Well, I think I'd call it the C stamp. It sort of gives you the impression of waves. I think that's the only stamp from High Tide I'm going to use, but I'm going to use a few from Sailing Home. So let's just get on with it and see. I'm also going to use a couple of dies from the die set. I already have them out ready to use, so pop this away. I'll let you have a wee quick look at the dies. Beautiful set, beautiful set. What I did was just buy the whole suite all in one go because it was easy to order, because if you look in the catalogue you see that some of the suites you can have one order number and you can get everything at once. So there's the whole die set. So we've got a die to cut out the lighthouse, we've got a wee banner for a greeting, we've got compass needles. We've got we can cut out the two sizes of boats that we've got the stamps for. We've got a nice knot here, the ship's wheel, a nice stitched frame for sentiments, and an anchor. So we've got all these great fun and lots of cards to follow. I will be using this a lot. I do like it, and I do like all the blue colours too, and it's fantastic for a mail card, but just for today I just wanted something warmer and more feminine. So I'm going to do you know, girls like boats and girls like to personalise things in their own colours, and some girls like pink. Lots of girls like blue too, and that's fine, but I just thought I would girly this up. So I'm putting that out the way. I've kept the two dies that I'm going to need, and I've got a scrap here for that stamping as well. So first of all, I'm going to do a bit of sponge. I'm going to put a sun in my sky. I'm going to use a, what do we call it? What's this? It's a circle punch, a 1 inch, no, it's more than a 1 inch circle, it's a 1.5 circle. I've punched out just a piece of post-it note, and I'm popping it around about, see, round about here. Okay, bear with me, I'm going to take the volume off my phone. Right, so sponges. I did have some sponges around as well. Right, so I'm going to open the inks. That's the Mango Melody. Pumpkin Pie is a very old ink pad, and it's getting quite dry, but I think there's enough in for a purpose. I'm going to replace that with one of the new style pads instead of re-inking it. So we've got a sponge for Melon Mango, a sponge for Pumpkin Pie, and a sponge for Mango Melody. I'm going to start off with the Mango Melody, and I'm just going to put a bit of sunbeams around. Can you see alright? I'm doing this where you can see, because I've got a terrible habit of not making sure you can see, because once I sit down to stamp I can't always see what's happening. Anyway, here we go. So this is not going to be one of my quick videos like I did the other day. And then basically I've done some sunbeams, and then I'm just going to come from this corner and I'm going right over to about here and I'm just getting some nice and bright Mango Melody onto my card. Just being a wee bit cautious as I go over the mask area. So I'm just doing gentle circles there because I don't want to flip the mask off. Okay. The good thing about sponging cards is you never get the same result twice, so it's really good fun. Right, and then I'm going to take either side of that I'm going to blend in some pumpkin pie, which is a good bit darker. And I'm just blending it in. And I'm overlapping some of my and you see what I'm doing? I'm just building up the ink. And believe me, it often looks a blotchy mess at this stage, but it will work out. And then I'm going to add in Melon Mambo. So bringing in this beautiful warm pink, and it's a gorgeous pink, this. Really warm, and then I'm blending it into the other colours. So and doing it round the edges. Loads of it in here. Load up the sponge with this. This is an older style pad as well, which has been re-inked. But again, I will be replacing a lot of my old style pads. I have got some Melon Mambo re-inker left. I don't have pumpkin pie re-inker, so I'm just... And then I'm actually going to take the Melon Mambo and look at the lovely job I'm making on my paper. I really should get one of these. I have got an inking sheet, and I just forget to bring it, an old plastic sheet thing I've got that for doing this job in it, because then I can wash it off with soapy water, but I keep forgetting to get it out. So covering this up. So basically I've laid down colour on the whole page now, so we don't have... You see where we're going here? Just going to get a bit more of this colour in here. Do both ways. You can do pouncing like that, or you can do circular motions and just keep adding more and more. Particularly get this pink around the edge to make the edge quite, give it some definition. There we go. Right, that's that bit, and I think I could do with a bit more. So we're going to be making the water in a minute, but what I want to do is bring some of the Mango Melody down here, because the sun colour is going to reflect in the sea. So then I'm going to take off my sunshine, and I'm going to Mango Melody it. Circular motions. You could do that before you put the mask on. I like seeing that nice circular definition you can give it just by. And just obviously the colours would reflect in the sea. So that's enough. That's enough. Look at me, I'm covered. So I'm going to close up these ones. Don't need that. Melon Mambo, no, Mango Melody. Pumpkin pie, don't need that. I'll put these all over. I'm going to keep the Melon Mambo open because I'm going to stamp with that. Look at me, I'm getting covered. I love it. So I have already put on a block this stamp from High Tide that gives me the texture on the sea. But what I need to do is mask it off a wee bit. So just bear with me. I'm going to get, I do have a kind of sticky tape, paper tape here. I'm just going to have a bit of that. I'm just going to pop that up about there, so that you've got the sea So I've got it quite see if I've got it quite straight actually, because as you well know, the horizon is a straight thing. There you go. I think that will be high. So what I'm doing now is just taking this stamp and making this a bit more like a C. So we need to, so that we're going to get a straight horizon, just overlap it slightly onto the tape. It's just that wee bit, and then when I take that off I'll get a nice straight line. I'll turn it around this way this time. Do you see we've given the sea a bit of texture, and it looks a bit, well, I was going to say it looks realistic. I don't think very often you see such a brightly pinky red sea, but in my head that's what it is. So if we take that off, do you see what I mean? There we go. We have a nice straight horizon. I'll keep my tape for another picture. Okay, so where's my little bit? So I need, for the card I'm going to need a sentiment, and I'm going to need a nice sailing boat to put on it. So we're going to use this lovely big sailboat and the sentiment. So get my Melon Mambo. I'm just going to do these in Melon Mambo. I'm going to, I like this sentiment, I think it's a really good one. Set sail in the direction of your dreams. That's a good direction to go. So I'm just using this scrap. I'm putting it up a bit because I'm going to die cut it out with that nice shaped die. There we go. Set sail in the direction of your dreams. Take that off. Oops. I'll get that cleaned. And then beautiful sailboat. These stamps are absolutely gorgeous. If you see when you put this on, look at the texture in that. It's almost like it's been etched, pencil drawn even. Anyway, I'll close this for a moment and then I'll get the two dies. So these new dies, with we've got a new manufacturer for our dies, and so you can see it's much easier to line these up if you've been using dies for a while, because it fits more snugly around the thing that you're cutting out. Right, so Janice, get this first. What a stupid noise I made there, that was a bit childish, but hey. Right, so using a bit of washi tape to hold my dies in place, and then I'll bring in my big shot. Need to keep the bulk of the tape on the outside of the die, that way if it tears a bit when it comes off, it's not going to destroy the thing. It doesn't usually, but just in case, I'm not going to destroy what I'm cutting out. So that's how you get them lined up, okay? And I'm going to pop them through the big shot, so just bear with me till I get my big shot. Or whatever die cutting machine you've got. I'm just going to pop these in. That's it, I think. Just check that they're cut properly. Oh, yep. That out of the way. Right, so now we've got a sentiment and a beautiful sailboat, and there's just another wee bit to... Oh, it's not properly cut. Oh, it has. It just looked like... And there's the dies there. I'll put them out of the way. So we've got nice sentiment and we've got a sailboat here. But what I'm going to do is... I don't like the stark whiteness on here, so I'm just going to get my Melon Mambo ink again, and I'm just going to pinkify the background a wee bit so that when it's on the card it'll just blend into the background a wee bit more. It won't take away the lovely definition on the stamping, but it will take the stark white off it. That's fine like that. And then the same one here, just pounce a bit just to get some, it gives texture anyway. And then on this one I'm going to take and just give the edge a bit of definition by sponging the edge. Yeah, lovely wee shape. That's nice. So pop that up, shut the ink, and let's assemble our card. Right, so where did I put my dimension? Oh, I'm really sorry, the camera switched itself off and I'm not really sure what bit it cut out at, so I don't know, but I've just done some birds on here with Melon Mambo. I've done a bit of sponging onto the boat and the sentiment, and this is kind of where I'm heading here to do, just to add. And I'm popped a white background, a white mat on there just to give a sort of postcard look. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to quickly make this up. So I need some glue. Where have I put my wee glues? If I can get them to come out. Just a few dots to put these together. It doesn't really need a lot of glue. And then I'm just going to pop this onto it lined up. There you go, nice and flat. And pop this onto the card base. I hope you didn't miss too much on the jump in the film. But if you have got any questions, just get in touch. Have you already subscribed to my channel, or have you just discovered me? If you haven't subscribed yet, please would you, and please would you share with anyone else that you think might be interested in stamping. And then I'm just going to pop some dimensionals on the boat and on the sentiment. Are you remembering about the offer just now, about the bonus vouchers? Every £45 you spend, you'll get a voucher for £4.50 to send in next month. It's really good. A good idea. Every £45, so if you spend £90 you'll get 2 vouchers. So, and then next month you can cash them in. We had this offer last year and it was really good. Everybody had great fun saving their voucher codes to use next month. So just during July bonus codes are back. Okay, so sentiment there, and the boat on the sea. There you go. What do you think? Is that a more girly look? Let's take this. Gee. That one's dirty too. I had a class this morning, so I've just cleaned off all the pads, but I think it's easier for you to see this on a white background. So there you go. A pinky sailing one. It does make me think of warm, hot sunsets. Yeah, I'm liking that idea now. I could do with a warm, hot sunset right now. Anyway, thank you for watching. I do appreciate people who come back week in, week out to see what I'm up to, and who share the videos with their friends, their crafty friends. Thank you very much. Speak to you soon. Bye.